this year here in Michigan. Typically in the summer months we close the studio when we do some repair work. Because we started the live feeds back in March as our family, we just kind of kept it going by the encouragement of all you customers watching. It was your continued support and purchasing our products that allowed us to keep our studio open and the lights on. We're shipping out. We ship out 2 times a week now. And it's really fun.
So,
yes?
should I talk about what we're making or should it be a surprise?
I noticed some of your gestures, so we've got a guess, but maybe keep it a secret for a few minutes.
Alright, it's gonna be a fun one.
A what one?
Someone's gonna get something real one of a kind here.
Uh-oh. Alright, so the person that wins it needs to be in the U.S. Sorry for all you UK, New Zealand type folk. We're not shipping there yet.
Bring it over and almost stand it. I'll just hold it up in the air.
Our days of shipping vary, usually Monday or Tuesday and Friday, so twice a week. If you have a question about your order, for sure DM us. It's a great way to reach us. Normally in the summer, it's a lot of cleaning. Interestingly enough, this summer, they're completely repaving the road in front of our studio. So I personally think it could not have come at a better time. So everything here is covered in a layer of dust, but that's okay, because we're going to clean it up. All right, I would say it's some sort of pumpkin right now because it's got that shape.
So far. That's right.
We cannot shape to post office post office boxes. We can ship to an address. Joey's doing something, but Jake seems to be letting his pumpkin body get cold.
So he's going to be bringing over a clear something or other that we're going to drop onto the marble.
All right, the marker is this area over here. How long have we been doing this? Started at 6 o'clock. Wait,
Nice one.
We have different years. Everyone's at different levels. We've been doing the live feeds since the 3rd week in March. We've been blowing glass 30 years, 10 years, something like that. A pumpkin with warts on it, that'd be funny. Yeah, they do have those heirloom ones that are pretty cool. Alright, some sort of something is coming up. Joey's got some mixed color in there. I'm using shears because it's hot, it cuts. It will cut. Uh-oh, Chrissy's back. Here we go. So it seems to be a pumpkin with some sort of patch on it. But I know they have something else up their sleeve, so let's see what it is. Just like a board. So Jake's going to use the shears and do something.
I'm just going to hold on to them. I'm actually just grabbing them to put them back because I always forget them on the marber. And the most frustrating thing with the glass blower is proven #1 on the frustration list is sitting down and not having the tool you want on the bench. It's a horrible thing.
Here's really funny, because our fans have watched us for so long, they're asking such technical questions. I can't decide which one to pick. Alright, so let's see. Warts on a pumpkin, yes, we will try doing something like that come pumpkin season. No, not on this one. The UK, send us your address and a direct message will let you know how much shipping is, then you can make that decision. There are some custom forms that we have to fill out, so we got got to figure that all out. Carlin, sorry, caught my forged in fire line. It will cut. If anyone's watched that show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yes, there is a TV show called Blown Away on Netflix. Very similar to what we do in some regards.
What color did you do? I did orange. How about doing orange with green tracks?
You know what I'd say the most unique piece that we've ever done
So it's a little different.
is the next piece we're going to make, because our brains can't sit still. No sooner do we do something that's crazy and wild, something else happens.
Pine tree in the cracks?
Oh, green, new green.
I keep asking that. Do we have both trees even up?
You want to talk about what it is?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, what we're gonna do, this is a bright orange pumpkin here with no stem on it yet. We're gonna put another one. Joey's gonna make a matching pumpkin. Not a matching one, but a tall one right here, maybe this tall, that's gonna be sitting next to this pumpkin.
So they're friends. All right, so these guys are like over ambitious. If we did this during our pumpkin show, we'd have 2 to 3 other glass blowers here all working together. And the 2 pumpkins would be made at the same time, then the patty of glass would be dropped. But these guys are going all out. They're gonna see what they can handle on their own. So one of the things is we try not to make our end of the day pieces too elaborate, but when we've got 20 minutes,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, something happens. So yes, come the fall, normally we're not making pumpkins publicly right now in July, but in the fall we make pumpkin mugs, pumpkin cups, all kinds of fun stuff. And think about it, if we have 100 people come to the store and everyone buys something, we're not making 100 pieces in a day. So we gotta take some time and prep. And that's usually what we're doing in July. We're getting ready for our pumpkin show, maybe making Christmas ornaments for the holidays. Someone asked earlier why Jake's knee was dark. Here it is. The floor is a little dirty. We wash it down once a week on Fridays, but it gets dusty. So they're gonna have to do 2 stems too.
Say this heat can start in the bottom. I'm gonna get this spot hot. Just bring it like honey.
All right, here's what Jake's doing. Using the torch, heating the patty. Joey is heating the bottom of his pumpkin. There has to be no twitch of the nerves. They've got one little area to make it land on, and it's got to be perfect the first time. No stress. I'm just saying.
Have it.
Into the fire he goes. Now this is where they both get really excited and start running around really fast. There goes Joey. There's Jake. Ow, ow! Do you need a door or you got it?
I think I got it.
Co-joined pumpkins. That's exactly what happened. So if you guys
We'll
like
do the
to,
bottom one, the thick boy first.
if you like to collect glass, you want to play our contest, because these are all these crazy, weird, one-of-a-kind pieces. And one day, years from now, someone will be like, I won that piece. When we have our TV show going and millions are watching us. I have the conjoined pumpkin. So I'm going to stay really calm and slow over here, because you're going to notice these guys start running like crazy. That's why we're not talking. Gotta adjust the stem all the while, keeping it on center and hot. All right, back to
Dialing that torch for me.
Are you doing the other curl at the bench as well?
Yes.
So yes, we will have pictures of these available. We'll put them before next week's show. Joey's over there getting some of that molten glass in the furnace. Jake is keeping the glass hot. Yes, it is heavy. But when you're in the zone, you don't notice the pain. I'm kidding, there's no pain. Extremely focused on what they're doing.
All right, here comes number 2.
Number 2 stem.
Big
Are you
curl
watching that
count
Micah?
here
Yeah,
for many a curl.
we're looking for sponsorship. You guys know where we are. You tell them you saw it. Here, at the Glass Academy. I'm not going to zoom in too close so you can see both of them, how it works.
Yeah. That's the part. How come this works?
These curls were taught to us by an Italian master back in the early 90s. They're super fun to make. And remember from our table, number 7's got those sweet curls. Number 3 has those sweet curls.
What number is this, Dad?
Final touch-ups. Now this is why you have to work together as a team and kind of explain to each other what you're doing. The reason why? Because if you don't explain it or talk about it prior,
All right, Glass Academy teamwork right there. Let's get a stamp on it, he says. Joey's the stamp remembering master, because I can never remember the stamp. I think that's a perfect spot for it.
all right, show the thumbs up and hearts. That's what we all want to see. Usually a crowd would be going wild. The fans would be screaming, "Hello!" People would be throwing marshmallows at us.
Marshmallows, how about gold rings?
All right, gold rings.
Boom.
Their credit cards, their watches. I'm teasing. All right, it's been stamped. It's got that GA logo. It's not over till it's over. I think we need some more hearts and thumbs up.
So remember, those stems, you guys, are gold. So we're gonna go for the reduction right now. Check out the stamp right in the front. Looks pretty official and sweet. Here goes the reduction. Those don't have the mix.
Reduction changes the gas-air mixture, and it's gonna make the gold really pop and look super cool.
There it is.
All right. Now, the scramble again. Joey's reaching into the deep archives to get the gloves out. Jake has knocked over the chair. There's so much energy to get this piece
Getting
out.
wild in here.
Holy moly. Are they gonna make it? I hear cracking glass, but it's off the pipes. Whoa, whoa. Using a torch, making sure there are no sharp edges. Joey skillfully holds those beautiful gloves with no holes in them.
Skillfully.
Yes, he runs to the annealer, where Jake opens the door with abandonment. And away it goes.
That's sweet.
All right.
That's a giveaway if I ever saw one right there.
Woohoo! All right, tons of hearts.
All right, this chair is all right with me.
Still like 900 degrees or so. We got one more item to surprise you with after this. Away it goes. These live shows go to 8 o'clock, and I will tell you that is not something we take lightly. We will be working till 8.
got a little more.
Okay.
A little more for Santa Claus.
Will you hold up that little piece of paper? No, no, no.
Oh, this one
Uh-huh. What's it say?
says this is who won the giveaway last week. This is from him sharing Scott Dumont. Scott Dumont, you're the man. You got the double pumpkin menagerie, the beautiful pumpkin gourd special. Look at that. Glass Academy stamp right on front. This is a one of a kind. Never been done before in this studio, so it's definitely a collectible item. Looks great. It's going to be beautiful on your fireplace mantle. Scott, you got it. If you're there, speak to us. If anyone out there knows Scott, speak up for him. He's going to be getting this thing shipped to him. He is going to end up paying for the shipping, correct? But we make these amazing pieces. This is probably about a $300 piece, maybe even more. And it's got beautiful gold. These stems are amazing. Reversals. Look at the reversals. This one coming back this way. This one going here. I'm telling you. What I'm telling you, Scott, is that I got to make tonight's giveaway. So I can't be messing around with this thing too much.
All right, set it down and walk away.
All right, where should I put it?
I don't know.
Right over.
You know where you should put it? Right there. Right on my table.